Guys, it's your girl Wandika, originally from Jamaica, and today I want to show you my first week in February. I also want to update it because I haven't done the last 2 days, but I do have a few things in here that's gonna help me. If you saw my last video, you know what some of the pages look like already, because I did show you when I was talking about my January book. I had to take out, I made some changes, so I'm gonna put back the calendar because there are a few things I took out because it was getting, I didn't want it to get too, bulky, so I had to take out one of the pages. But anyway, I do have the things that I did. So for this day, I'm gonna just slip it in this envelope that I got at Michael's, I think I got. And as I've said, this is mostly like a bullet journal, like a collage journal. I don't do any journaling in the sense of talking about what happened to me that day or how I felt. I do that in a separate journal. I tried it. I wanted to do an everything journal and it just didn't work out. It felt weird. I don't know. Maybe it's weird to think that. This is really for the 3rd, but I preferred this picture, so I put that down instead. I mean, and it's nearby. Here was another picture I took from the 1st. I might put this in my hair journal, and that's something I'm working on to show you. If you haven't seen my hair collage journals, I'm gonna put it in the video as a suggested video so you can check it out if you want to see what those look like, because I'm working on 2016 and the beginning of this year. This was a Sunday. This was, I guess this is the real beginning of the week, because this is, part of the week that was still connected with January. So this was Sunday. I didn't do much. Just cleaning, preparing for class, making books, laundry, So I didn't take any pictures. I like to take pictures every day so that you get a sense of what I was doing, what I looked like, what I felt like, even if I don't elaborate. This was from one of those books that I showed you in the January book. I have a few more pictures from that book, that interior design book. I loved everything with this house, the colorful. I just, stuck that sticker there. I'm not sure why. It just, I guess, fits in with the theme. I'm also going to put in some Black history in here because that, I think, should be my focus as well for this month, particularly this year. This was the day that I just decided to just cut off all my hair. And I cut it myself, and I did this before in 2017 when I cut my hair for, I think, for the first time. And I just did it myself, and it was a hot mess because I couldn't, I did use 2 mirrors, but it still wasn't professional. So it wasn't crazy. I still went to work like this. But it was definitely not refined. I had to go get that done. So this was before I went to get it fixed. But it was on my list and I did get it done. So this is what it looks like now. I don't know if you can tell. Maybe the camera doesn't really show. But it's a lot more refined and, Normally you see me in a lot of color. But this day I just wanted to, I guess maybe because my hair was low and I was like, maybe do a kind of androgynous look. I don't know what I was thinking, but I don't know, it's still very feminine. The thing though is that on this day, and I made a note of it because I thought it was a bit strange, because 2 different people in the department came up to me and said like, "Oh, I noticed you have a different hairstyle. Do you like it?" So I guess it was strange for me because usually people say, if they like it or not, but they asked me, "Do you like it?" I mean, yeah, I like it. I got it done. But it was just funny that two different people just like back to back came up and asked me that, and I was a bit worried about it. I'm like, shouldn't I like it? I didn't do a full length picture because I no longer have my phone. My phone isn't working, and normally I just mount it on the tripod and take a full length picture so I can have a record of what I wore that day. And I really liked it. It was a flowy, very black and white printed skirt, but alas, I did not have a camera on my phone. I mean, I was washing dishes and trying to watch a YouTube video about journaling, and I love these videos and I'm obsessed with them, but I was like, I want to be entertained, and then it just fell into the soapy water and fizzled and died. And I've been actually, let me show you. So I'm trying the whole rice thing. I don't know if it's gonna work, but this has been in rice for about what, 4 days, 5 days. I don't know if it's gonna work, but they say it has to be in there for a while if you're trying to like get the moisture out. And then I watched a bunch of YouTube videos that said that doesn't work. You just need to open it and clean it that way. But I can't open it because it's one of those phones that you can't remove the battery, so it doesn't allow you to open it. Maybe I should take it to a technician or something. So I put down the 11th, which was yesterday, and I just decided to put down the rest. And luckily, because this was put in before I knew where 14 would be, and it worked. I guess because I took out those pages, it really lined up perfectly, because this is, you know, February 14th, and it worked fine. So that's what I have to fill in. I haven't put in the rest yet, but I do have the dates, so when they come I'll just stick them in as it goes along. And that's why I don't like the preset planners, because I feel so much pressure to write every single day and fill up that space, and I just hate it, and I hate that it goes to waste. So that's why I'm so happy I was able to learn to make my own books and share them. face over here, click the video over here to see my last video, and I'll see you guys next time. Walk good.